mo kí wà nílé lóko lẹ́yìn òdì, mo kí wá ipá gbogbo jẹ́ ọjọ́ ṣeré, mo kẹ́yìn ìyá, mo kẹ́yìn bàbá, mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n, mo kí àbúrò. Now, quick one, quick message.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ béèrè fọ́nrán bàbá tí ó ń ta omi òkú tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní mọ́ṣúárì, òun rèé.
We wash the dead body, put for gallon, we call the send the water. Hotel the buyer. Restaurant self they come. Through pastors themselves.
Pastors self they come buy the body water from your hand.
Person parts, you don't even run mad. We wash the dead body, put for gallon, we call the send the water. Hotel the buyer. Restaurant self they come. Through pastors themselves.
Pastors self they come buy the body water from your hand.
Person.
Ọlọ́run ayé àtijọ́ ní pẹ́ kó tó mú yàn. Bàbá náà ti wà nínú àìsàn kan tó jẹ́ pé kò sẹ́ni tó mọ ohun tó ń ṣe o. Ẹ̀rẹ́ ní tó ń bẹ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ọmọ sí imú ọmọ rẹ̀ pàápàá. Kódà wọ́n wò pé Ọlọ́run ọba dé, tọ́lọ́run ọba bá lòun dé, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣèbàjẹ́, tẹ́ ẹ lérò pé ẹ bò ó, tẹ́ ẹ lérò pé ẹ fi pamọ́. Ọjọ́ tọ́lọ́run bá lòun dé, gbogbo ayé ni yóò mọ ohun tẹ́ ẹ sì sílé fi jóná.
I'm sorry, I'm not here to talk bad about men, okay? Not all men are the same. Some are very nice, some have human hearts, some have empathy and like that. But it is good for every woman, for every girl child to know that before you got married to any man, you had a life. You have you. And like a preacher said, if you fail as a wife, please don't fail as a woman. It is good for every woman to know that you don't have to fail as a woman. My story is long, but I will try to make it very short. And I will try to start from where it really became, from where my eyes really started opening to what was happening around me. Yeah, so, Mom, I'm on live, sorry, I'm on live, 1 minute. So, it started when, in 2013, I have been having series of red flags, okay? But because of our upbringing, especially we from Agbako, they teach us that your husband is everything, your marriage is everything for our parents, for us, for families. Once you're married, you have to stay put, you have to make sure your marriage works and all of that. So I have actually been seeing a lot of things that will make me to like rethink, but I didn't see it as anything. I thought, okay, we are trying to build fine. I got married to an Adamo man in 2012. So when I married this man, the marriage was very fast, it was very quick. We met in November. In February, we were already doing things for marriage. And ending of February, we got married because we were both Christians. We didn't want to start dating and all of that. All those don't date, don't do that before you marry, you know. So he was a Mountain of Fire deliverance pastor. He was working in Mountain of Fire then now own his own ministry and all of that. So we got married. When I got to his house, I was shocked. Nothing. We were living in one room on a 12 rooms, 6 this way, 6 this way. We were living in one of the rooms. We shared kitchen, we shared toilets. So that was how we started our life. And then when immediately I got pregnant. After I got married, I had my first child, my son. And we beg to eat. We borrow money from friends to eat. We go to his big cousin's house. We stay there. When we are going back, the husband will give us 5,000 back then. We used to buy food, buy things that we would eat. We were just managing our lives. In fact, people in that environment, they used to laugh at me. If this is what marriage is, there's no need. You know, they used to say, pastor, blah, blah, blah. You know, I went through a lot of mockery. Even my own family, my dad wasn't happy, my families, because I was really doing well before I got married to him. So my business actually had an issue then. I was working with a dealer who says MTN, Glow, Airtel. I was a sales rep under him. So at that time, I was able to gather some money. I bought a land in Benin, 100 by 100 land, and I also bought this Passat, and I just wanted to be riding it. Even when I got married to him, it was from the money they gave me from that Passat that we were able to pay for the drinks we used for our wedding. So that was how we started. I'm trying to explain how we started. It was a little beginning. Of my wedding, the clothes I wear for my wedding, the shoe I wear for my wedding, and the bag I bought it 700 naira then, 2012. And the clothes I wore with him, we bought it 4,000 naira. That was how low I went to start a life with this man. Because when I was praying for my marriage, I said, God, I want a man that I will build with. Let's till our forest together, till our land together, and then so we got married. And when I got to the marriage, it was really hard. I saw that things was not moving well. We have no money, cannot pay rent, we beg. I sold part of my land that I bought. I split into two. I sold one part. I gave this guy money to come to Doha. So he came to Doha, and I stayed in Nigeria for like 4 years with my child, praying. I go to different churches to pray for his way to open for, So finally, he brought me to Doha. Then when I came to Doha, I came to Doha first on a visit in 2016. I got pregnant. Because I was on visit, I couldn't stay to have the child there. I had to go home because I had to stay only 6 months. So I came back to Nigeria and I lost the baby. I lost the baby at birth, 9 months. The baby died in my womb. So they did CS in Abuja hospital. They brought out the baby. She was a baby girl. She was very big, plumpy, and I don't know what happened. So they took her for burial. And I was in Chika then. Chika winners people, they helped me with my brother to bury the child that was still in the hospital. And when I came back home, it was really traumatizing for me. So he applied again for another visit visa, and I came. At this time, when I came back, I just stayed 1 week at home. I got a job in a Canadian school. So I was almost losing the job because they didn't know I was on visit. I was meant to come and cover somebody who left. So I was a teacher assistant. So when it's I don't have paper to stay, they wanted to stop me. So we now went around. There was a car he was using there. We went around, we sold, and we now applied for my permanent residence with my son's own, and I got it. That was how I worked there for 3 years. But these 3 years I worked in that Canadian school, my salary is the one who I work. I'm in school. I receive a lot. My ATM is with him. I thought, okay, we are bidding together because after a while, after I worked there for like 1 year, he lost his job. So for like 4 years, I was the one carrying the family, and I got pregnant for my second child. Then my son was already 7 years. So I was the one thinking, I didn't really mind. So because I thought we are bidding together, so why wouldn't I support, I raised money. We got a car that we were using to take me to school and back, and my son. Fast forward to 2019 when I had my daughter. So I said he was not working, he was using Uber. The Uber was not bringing any thing, and he had a loan. So I said, okay, let's open a company. Try. So we started working very hard with my because at my school, if June like this, they will pay you June, July, August together. So I brought out money. We opened a company with him too. We opened a construction, cleaning and hospitality company here. We didn't open the company hoping that we have any money anywhere, mind you. There was nothing anywhere. We opened this company, we started working. From the little money I was working in my school, I would bring money, we would buy material for workers to go to site, we would buy helmets, I supported this man with my life. It got to a point that I will even go. I had to start looking for a job myself for us. I got a job with the biggest estate in this country. I got a job with them, a contract with them to be cleaning their estates. If somebody move out, we will clean before someone else will move in. I got this contract. I took Kenyan girls, Nepali girls, we go to clean. We will clean, and I will raise invoice. But I don't get 1 naira because the money goes to the company account. He's the one who's running the company account. My name is not in the company. I'm just his wife. That was where I didn't think I wasn't smart enough. So I thought maybe because of the way we have lived, a man whom you have lived, you've trusted, you wouldn't think anything like that will come up in the future. I will raise invoice. Sometimes I will raise 17,000 reals. And mind you, these years that are cleaning for me, I will have to, when we take the bookings, if the booking is a lot, I don't say because I'm the madam, I will take my own room, take my own flat, sorry. I will share the flat, I will take my own flat, so that they will do 3 flats, each 4 flats, each I will do 1, because I will be slow, I'm not really that good, but so, and I will also supervise their own work. I will leave them at some point, rush home, bath, I will go to tutor children at home. Because this country, they need people who tutor their children English, but they speak Arabic here. I will go to their home to go tutor their children. So I was doing that, and that money from my tutor is what I will now use to pay my girls. Because if the invoice we submit doesn't come early, maybe we'll do 2 months to pay 1 month. So I'll pay and even if that money comes, he wouldn't give me back my money that I have used to pay. He would just take everything. If I ask, what is wrong with you? I'm not buying food in the house. Are you know how much I'm spending? I want peace to reign. I would forget about it. There was a job I did. They didn't pay us for long. They paid 3 months together. It was a very big money. Then he gave me, that was the only one time he gave me 6,000 riyal. I used to pay salary to staff, and he gave me 4,000. He gave me that money. After 2 days. He came back and said, there's a project he's doing. He need that money for 10,000 riyal. He need that money. If he didn't pay the staff now, they will stop the project. I still gave him the money. So that when he finished that project, at least he will pay me back. At least it's a family thing. It's a plus for the family. Till tomorrow, he never did. Fast forward to 2023. Okay? And before then, during FIFA 2022, he begged me that I should give him my check for us to take a house. I said no. Before the FIFA, the house we were living, the landlord was disturbing us. He wants to use the place to host guests. We should leave. He was always disturbing. I said, come. And he was looking for another 2-bedroom. I said, what are you doing with 2-bedroom in this country? I said, if we are leaving this country now, all the property you have in this house, you will not take them. We only have 40 kg to leave this country with. So I went to look for a room and parlor. I watched it, I painted it, I moved in there. I said, if you will not move with me, stay where you are. This is where I know. And I took that house because I know I can afford if he doesn't have money to pay. I was still working in school then. At least if I pay that rent, we will still have money to run the house. We will still have money to feed, to buy petrol, to go to work. I moved in there. Then my son was already back home in a boarding school. I only have my daughter here. This man said this house did not befit him. He's a company owner. He cannot stay here. I said, what are you talking? Let's not stay in this. I persuaded. He refused. And he said I should give him my check to go and take a house with an estate people. This same example. I said, no, I would not. I took my check. I went to hide the check. I went to work. One of those guys I used to clean for us. And meanwhile, I left that job. That's his contract because he wasn't giving me anything. I did that contract for almost 1 year. I have nothing. I cannot even buy pants or bra for myself, and he will not buy for me. So when I saw that I wasn't getting anything from him, I spoke to my friends to help me look for a job. So they helped me. They got me one job in one school as a teacher assistant. So I started working there. At least I was working there. I was getting something for myself. And still, that was even the reason why I also said, let me take that 2-bedroom. Since I'm working, I can pay. You know, he's not the one paying me. At least my money is coming from outside, from the school. I will definitely get paid. We will not be stuck. We will not be stranded. So when we finished, I went to work. He took the girl, one of the girls I used to clean for us. He brought them home to help take care of my daughter. They went to my wardrobe, searched everywhere. They got my check. He took this check. He went to the exam place. He filled it up and he called me. He did a fake job contract for me. When I saw that, I was shocked. He wants us to take this house. Don't worry. He will pay the money one time. Once he just get money from this little job he did with the FIFA people that gave him contract, he will just pay the money one time and we will leave there. I will not have issue with my check. I said, please, our son is in Nigeria. If there's any emergency, how can I go? If you take this check and they block me, you did not pay. I know him. You did not pay. You, the one you have not paid your own checks, your company checks. You have blocked. You have travel ban. You also want to put me in the same condition. Please, I don't want. He died, he called his friend, blah, 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 blah. Eventually, he persuaded me. You see why I'm saying that women should go to marry with their brain. He persuaded me. At the end of the day, I signed the check. A man who I've lived with we have lived for 10 years. I trusted him. I signed the checks, 12 checks. We dropped with the company, real estate people. They packed in. Before I came back from school, they've already packed. Mind you, before then, I already had high blood pressure and diabetes because of stress from this man. He will do business outside with people. He will not close it. They will be calling me. They will be dragging me. I'm always in and out of the hospital. So, but it wasn't that worst as 2013. It was from 2013 that I became hospital. Hospital was my second home. My high blood pressure, every day they check is 190/110. The down part was the worst. I started seeing my hair started deteriorating. I cannot walk for 5 minutes. I'll be panting. I started having heart palpitation. And this heart palpitation started when I gave him that 10,000 riyal in 2021 to support that project. He refused to give me. After 1 year, I asked him the money. We drove past the project. I asked him the money, and he threatened to buy me and my daughter inside the one big roundabout in that area. He actually drove, because the roundabout is down and up. He actually drove almost to the edge of the roundabout to drive us down inside the roundabout. He matched the brake, came down, and slammed the door. I was shivering. Then my child was 3 years old. Thank God I can drive. Because it's a 7-way roundabout. People were hooting, poo. They were hooting. I need to leave. I quickly came down. I drove the car home. That day, I couldn't even drive myself to the hospital. I had to book Uber. I went to the hospital. They kept me because my cardiac enzyme was very high. They kept me in the hospital and they treated me. That was when they referred me to heart clinic. Mind you, I have before then, I am going to metabolic clinic. I'm going for diabetes clinic. I'm checking blood pressure. Then they now added heart clinic again because my cardiac enzyme became very high. So they added me to heart clinic. I was now wearing halter. If you know what is this halter, if you wear it, it will monitor your heart for 72 hours. So they will know what is going on in your heart. I was doing a echo scan all the time. So from work, 2023, from work, I will go to the hospital because I will manage to finish work. I will take Uber straight to the hospital. Once I go to emergency, they must keep me. Odogu. Every time, like 3 times in a week, my potassium is low. Always low. Magnesium, always low. My blood, my hemoglobin, always low. I was not wondering what is sucking my blood. And this potassium thing is not what they will give to go and buy. They don't sell it anywhere. And once they give me that potassium syrup, once I drink it, they give me IV fluid, I'll be fine. And they will do X-ray. They will always do X-ray for me. I was so lucky that I have health card here. I have documents here. So I don't have to be paying money for all those things. I just go as emergency. They will treat me because of my head card. They will do CT scan. They will do echo scan. They will do X-ray for my chest. They were checking to know what is causing this blood pressure because it's not stopping. To the extent I cannot even raise this my hand because the thing will be dragging me from here down like this. I have continual back pain. I have palpitation of the heart. I have burning sensation around so I was just managing my life. At some point, I was taking Ozempic. When Ozempic just came out, my metabolic doctor was giving me Ozempic. So I would take Ozempic once a week to help with diabetes, to help with the blood pressure as well, and all that. I have even up till now, my medicine, I still have my medicine wardrobe. I have wardrobe in my house where I have medicine. You think I'm a pharmacy. See? You see? This is still it. You will think I'm selling pharmacy. And I have another bag up where my BP monitor machine, sugar machine, and some other drugs are. So I was living like that. And we were there together. He would tell me, don't worry, nothing will happen to you. He was just, what he does that started making me think that I think this man is up to something. Metabolic clinic, that one I have to pay to see a doctor. I'm the one working. I have a card. I have a bank card. But my bank card is with him. Okay, now I will tell him, I have appointments tomorrow or next tomorrow. Please, can you make sure you didn't use up the money in that card so that when I get there, I can pay to see the doctor? Because here, if you don't have a bank card, nobody answers you. This man will make sure that there's no money in that card, number one. Number two, in the morning when I'm going to school, I'll say, I have an appointment, I will go from school. Can you give me the bank card? He will say, don't worry, when you get there, call me, I will come. I will go to the hospital. I will be going. I'll say, I'm going to the hospital. I'm on my way now. Are you coming? He will come. He will not come until I will be there in the hospital. Doctors will be waiting. Nurses will be, they have finished seeing everybody. I will be the one that they're waiting for. I will cry. And by the time they now see me to check me, blood pressure is already high. There is a lady there. Whenever I come, she will just smile. She will pay for me. She's a Qatari. She has paid for me like more than 10 times. And he gets collecting the money. Once she see me, she knows I don't have card. She already knows. When she see me, she say, are you sure you are, please, if you don't have card today, wait. She already knows me that I don't come with card. So I was down. There was a day he came, he called me and said, he said I should look for anybody to pay for me there. He will bring the money. He actually came after the whole thing to come and take me home. In the car, I said, what did I do to you? Why is it that you always, that day I was frustrated. I was trying to rip my cloth. I don't know what to do again. He put on his video camera. He called his mom in Nigeria, his foster mom. He called our marriage godfather. He did 3 ways. He called my sister on WhatsApp, put video, and he was showing them. Look at her. Did you see what she's doing now? She started again. When I got home, I sat down. I said, "This is then I started awakening myself that this is actually an abuse. I am not that I'm not seeing." So 2020 before the ending, he took my son. My son was in a boarding school, and my sister was the one taking care. She would go to see him. She would visiting day, everything. This man on my behalf took my son. My sister was not aware. He gave my son to a friend of his. And this friend, they just met. We don't really know ourselves. I don't know the family of my friends. They are from Yoruba. We are from Agbako, is from Edo. We don't really know them. If I come to Nigeria now, I come down. If I get to Nigeria airport now, I will have to call these people to come and take me to their house. I've not been to their house. I don't know them. He took my son. He took to them. I didn't know. They did everything. They put my son in their school, close to their house. blah, blah, everything. I didn't know until the woman now called one day and said that there's something she wants to tell me, that her mother is very angry with her. How can you tell somebody's child and the mother is not aware that my son is going to be living with them now? The father said he should not tell me. I just played along because I didn't want to bring my family. That was how they brought us up. Okay, I said okay, there's no problem. It's okay, it's fine. Thank you, at least. Thank you for accepting my son. Meanwhile, this man and his wife, they live in 2-bedroom, 1 room and parlor with their 3 children. He took my son again to them, and my son stayed there for like 2 terms. He did not send a dime for feeding. He did not send a dime for upkeep. Nothing. I was the one sending money just to make the family happy and to make my son also happy. I was the one sending money back to back. Send money for Christmas, send money for this, send money for food. I made sure the woman would just come here. This was something they eat with friends. We became friends by force. I became friends with them because that's my only son. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. And with my health issue then, I cannot give birth. I have diabetes, I have high blood pressure, I cannot. So I just told myself that I have to do what I can do to make sure these 2, at least, they are alive. So I put in my resources there to make sure that they were fine. My son came in March, and in March 2023, and in that year, February 2023, Apostle Suleiman came to Qatar. Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He came to Qatar. I was in that program. We were praying. He just pointed at me. He said, "You, this woman on black trouser, come here, come." I came out. He said, "Do you believe in miracle?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Do you believe that God can heal you?" I said, "Because I saw complications. I saw medical complications. Because by then, my heart, the heart doctor called, both of us went to see him. He called this man and said, "This woman has expired. This, your wife, has expired." Because the case I was having is the case of 80 years old people. He was telling me this is case of 90 years people. We are so young for this. Then I was just 38 then. I'll be turning 40 this July. So the man, my case was a write-off case. And that day, so the man was praying for me, giving me that administration. At my metabolic clinic, the professor and his associate, they were waiting for me. Because there is a test they want to do. They want to run, it's a neurovirus something. They want to run a pipe through my kidney to check what is actually causing this high blood pressure. My brothers and sisters, it was nothing. I was dying in the marriage. Nothing. I didn't have a health problem. I never knew. So they were trying to do all of that. And then Papa called me out and said, "Do you believe in miracle?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I saw complications on the table." I said, "As we speak now, they are waiting for me." To the point that doctors now, they have my contact. They call me back to back. I said, they even called me this morning before I came here. They are waiting for me to discuss how they will do this treatment. And they tell me that treatment is not, the test and treatment is not in Doha. Maybe I might have to go to Turkey or any other place to do it. So I was really worried. I see myself dying. I already told myself that year, June, I will take my children to his foster mother in Bata because she's really doing well. So that I will tell her that if anything happened to me, she should keep them. I know that she can keep them. And they will be okay with her. That was my plan, that 2023. So after Suleiman prayed for me, it's like I was rebaited. It's like they took the old me, throw it away, and wear me a new person. I started having energy. I cannot walk. I cannot stay a whole week without going to the hospital because, mind you, before, at least 3 times, 4 times, from hospital to school, from school to hospital, was what I was running. I was shocked. I never believed I would be able to come out of that sickness. I never believed. I said, okay, maybe it's magic. Maybe this man became angry. He was fierce. He was really angry. At this point, he started skipping late nights. He would go out in the morning, come back 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I wasn't suspecting him. I'm not a person that put that suspect. I never thought he should tell me that he would do anything against me that time. I will even fight you because I was so naive, and I was following him with all my heart. Fast forward to my son came in March. If you see my son, he called me when he went to pick him up. This boy, his body is so bad. I have to take him to the pharmacy so that they will give me something to use for his body so that he will not affect his sister. I said, okay. He brought him home. I was really sad. I wept. My son went on his knees and said, Mommy, please. I don't want to go back to Nigeria again. Mommy, please. If there's anything I did that makes if my behavior, maybe I was not listening or I was not a good child, please just leave me here, please. When he said that to me, I was touched as a mother. I went to him, I begged him, I said, please, let's leave this boy here. Don't worry. If it's school fees, I will support you. After all, even in that sickness, after work, I will still go to teach children. If the day I have lessons at home, no matter how sick I am, I will manage myself, teach the children. There was a day I managed to teach the children, and when I came back home, ambulance came to pick me. I couldn't even dress up. I couldn't wear my clothes when ambulance came to pick me. So I was still trying to do that, to struggle to support him. And then we were in this house, my check was started bouncing. That was what actually triggered my head in 2023. He only paid for 4 months, and the rest, my check will go to bank and bounce. The only time that my head is sane, my health is a little bit okay for me, is from the 1st of the month to 15th. Because that check goes to the bank 20th. From that 15th to 20th, my palpitation is like they are playing Fuji music. I don't sleep. I will put my head on the pillow till the next day. I will not see sleep in my eyes. My heart will palpitate. I will wake up in the morning. When I have to go and cut my hair then. When I pour water on my head, when it's coming down my foot, it is hot. I was not thinking, what will I do? How will all the medicines they're giving me, from heart clinic, from diabetes clinic, from metabolic clinic, no one was working. I was just thinking that my system was already gone. So I was managing my life like that. My son said he doesn't want to go back. And meanwhile, now my check is bouncing. I have bounce check. The company, every month, once the check bounce, when salary come in, they will cut some money from my salary for the bounce check. I called him, I said, you see what I told you? Now the money I'm suffering to work now, I'm not using it to feed my children. I'm not using it to buy clothes for myself. Now they are cutting my money every month because of bounce check. Hey, why you tell me? I will pay. What's wrong with you? Is it this one? I dare not complain that bank is cutting my money. I dare not. I was accumulating a lot. So I will just keep it. I will just look at everything and I will say, God, I don't know what to do again. No. I was still in the marriage. I didn't even think of, nothing came of leave divorce. I was still okay with him. We were still living our life, thinking, okay, that one day he will clear the debt and all that. Until these estate people, they took me to court. They took me to court. He refused me to go. Don't go. I will give you the money. It's not the money. I pay the money, will go. They took me to court. I now have arrest warrants, travel ban, jail terms. So him too, the office he used during FIFA work, he gave them 40,000 real check, one-time check. He did not pay. Even when FIFA paid him a huge amount of money, he did not pay our rent. He did not pay the office he used to work. Those people took him to court. He did not go. He will insult them if they call him. He will not take their call. Police now invited him over. They were now looking for him. Meanwhile, I have a police arrest warrant. He also has police arrest warrant. We were there. They invited him on the 1st of May. We slept together in the same bed. I don't think he woke up in the morning. Me, I went to work. He went to his own work. And all the money he made during FIFA, he was sending it. It was when I checked his phone, I saw that he was sending to Nigeria for Peter Obi election. He was doing this support group, that support group. He even opened his own support group, his own group. He was pumping the money in there. And we worked the money together. When money comes, I don't even hear the sound, not of the smell of the money. But when it's time to work, we work together. So my son now said he doesn't want to go back. I begged him. I called my pastor. I called some family friends to help me beg him. I called his first time mother in Nigeria. I said, leave this boy there. He became very angry. And he told me, give me 1 year. I will walk out of this marriage as usual. Because any small thing, he will threaten me to divorce me. Any small thing, I will divorce you. I will divorce you. I just thought it's his usual trait. So I just let him be. Until 1st of May, he was arrested for those checks. He got arrested. That was when I got the shock of my life, Odogu. He got arrested. He didn't tell me. I was at work. I received a message from those estate people that I have been blocked. I cannot leave the country. I've been banned. And my document has been paused. I cannot do a lot of things there. And I'm working in a school as a special needs support teacher. I need police clearance every now and then. So I was calling him to tell him his number was not going through. I got to my thought as usual because before that time, he now put my number on call waiting. If I call him, answering machine will pick my call, and then maybe later he will call back whenever he likes, or maybe he will not even call back at all. So I thought maybe it's work. Maybe the people he's working with, the staff he supplied the UCC, some drivers, maybe they are the one disturbing him. So I just forget about it. I didn't think anything because I never thought it was, with all of those things he's still doing me. So I called, he didn't go. And then one of his friend called me and said, hello, madam, your husband said there is a bus we want to use to go to site tomorrow, that I should want to take the bus. He has given me the money, but I don't have the location. I said, call him now. Me too, I've been trying him. I cannot reach him. You can call his secretary. There's one advanced Yoruba man that was working with him. You call him doctor. Call doctor. Doctor may know where he is. That one later called me and said, madam, have you seen Oga? Did not see him. I said, I don't know. I have not seen him. So he told me, I said, what is happening? It was now evening. So I called, his number was not going. Then I called his friend. I said, go and check in police station. Maybe he has, I don't know. Just go. They went and they checked. Police said that yes, he's with them. I said, okay. So because of that check for his office, I said, what do we do? Now I have check. I'm afraid to drive my car because my car is linked to my documents. Once the police drive behind you, once they put your plate number on their, they have their computer with them, everything will show. They will flag you down and pick you up. And I have 2 children at home. What will I do? He did not leave us with a dime. I started taking care of the family, taking care of the children, paying our bills. I will still go see him in the jail. I will cook food, buy things because I think he needs homemade food. I'll go with the children. We'll go see him. Oh, people are gifting me. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Odogu. I will go to see him in jail. When I got there, I will just talk to him. Then, it was when they arrested him, I discovered there was a Guinea woman that he was with. Odogu. He was with one Equatorial Guinea lady. This woman and her mom entered that Doha, 2013, January. They said they want to invest. That the mother said they said that the mother is from the family of Vice President of Equatorial Guinea. So they are very wealthy. They want to do investment in Qatar. And they invited him to join because he's very creative with business. He joined this, blah, blah, blah. He joined the meeting and they gave him a condition that he should divorce his wife, marry that girl before they will invest in his company. And he agreed. All those while he was coming home late, he was living with her. He will leave her very early in the morning. He will go there. It was when they arrested and I know everything. I went to the office. And this girl told them that she doesn't want to see me in that office again. That nobody should let me in that office because the office has been handed over to her. I just brushed it past because, you know. And then the staff who was with him, one day called me and said, madam, I'm sorry. Whenever you call me, I did not pick. This girl will not let us pick your call. She has said that she doesn't want to see you there. All the jobs he did before he went to jail, she's demanded that man give her all the papers. That if any check comes, they should tell her that she said that no check should go to any bastard. The man said that the way she will insult me, that insecure bitch, that good for nothing idiot. Is it not that Kate? Is it not that one? By the time I'm done with her, I have never met her before. I have never seen her in my whole life. I don't even know her. That was the first time I saw her. I was shocked. I said, what? The whole thing now opened. I was in the hospital. I was admitted. By this time around, I was on ECG. If you go to my TikTok, you will see one of my pictures I did with the song, Lord, This Is Me, the one you have saved. I was on ECG stuff, on halter. I was kept there. I cannot even move. I had to lie straight because machines were fixed to my heart. I was heartbroken to the lowest. I almost lost my sanity. And I have 2 kids at home. Thank goodness, one of my church members, even up to now, she's still living with me. She moved in immediately, taking care of my children, taking care of me. I had to request to leave the hospital because of my children after 4 days. And they made me sign that I am leaving the hospital and I'm at the risk of cardiac arrest. They made me sign. I left because of my children and because of work. And they gave me 21 days not to go to work. I told the paper to my school. I told my principal what I was going through. They allowed me to stay for that 21 days. I said that, that spirit of hustling is already in me. I only stayed 10 days. I was already tired. I went back to work. They make me to sign that I came on my own. They did not ask me to come, So just to be leaving the house. I don't want to stay at home and be crying. For 19 days, I cannot eat. So I was still going to see him in jail with the children. I will still cook. I will still buy fruits, buy things that he will eat because he's not moving around.
As they carry all this food, they go give him. No time for your mind. He enter you to put poison for that food.
Aye, Odogu. You will even hear the words that I did. You will hear the words. That's why I said that women should listen. They should listen and go to marriage with brain, not with their hearts. So when I went there, I said, what did I do to you? I told him I want to have a word with him there. Why did you do this? I already told you. You go to work. You go and teach. You don't have. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. You don't have time for me. Blah 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 blah. I said, okay, is that why you did what you did? I should not. I left him. Meanwhile, if I'm going to see him in that jail, my name is not there as his family, and I cannot even flash my card because if I flash my QID, they will keep me. So my name is not there as his family, but that girl's name is on the list as his family, his staff, and that's his friend. That's our family friend. So when I'm going, I'll go and carry this his staff because that is family. That our family friend already was already working with that lady. She was the one carrying the lady around with our car. Me, I have my own. He has his own. So he was one taking the lady around, and that one his friend. His wife is also my friend. So when this thing happened, the wife came to my house. They were all sympathizing with me. You know how women will sit down and be sharing their own experience. One of my friends said, me, if my husband cheats on me, I will cheat back. The other one said, no, if my husband cheats on me, I will buy him. All that kind of a thing. We were just talking. She was there. I never knew that she too, I don't know. I don't even know what I will say. Then she will now tell her husband, when you are driving this woman around, what she always say? That will say, the thing she's saying, I cannot say. Oh. When I pick her up in the morning, till I will drop her at night, she's on Kate matter. Kate this, Kate that. She said she will insult me until there is nothing remaining in my skin. So the wife asked him to record them. This man recorded the conversation and they brought to me. When they played it, it's like my heart wants to come out. The amount of words this lady was using for me, there is nothing she doesn't know about me and my family. This man told him every damn thing about me. I was shocked. To the extent that this woman knows things about me. She even know that I have court case, I have travel ban, that anywhere police see me, they will pick me up. She's aware. So after 9 days of him being in jail, she was moving around that she wanted to pay the money and bring him, and she wanted to pay the landlord the money so they will release him. And there was nothing. So I now asked them, where is his phone, by the way? They said that the phone is with the staff now. The staff, that one was with me. That one was giving me every information. That one said, madam, don't worry. Because if it's my wife, I won't allow this kind of thing to happen. I have come to your house. I have seen how you and this man are living. People are struggling. I cannot allow another woman to do this to you. So he was always giving me hints. Madam, this, so don't do this. Don't on this. So I was just following up with it. I kept my cool. I didn't go to her. I didn't look for her. For what? I kept my cool. So the phone was with her. That one called me and said, madam, look, all this happening. You know, they are coming to me that I should stop telling you things. I should stop picking your call. I should not talk to you again. That he cannot do that. I said, okay, where are his phones? He said that his phones are with her. So I asked the one that is our family friend from the same place with me, the same Agbako with me, Abavo man. The wife is Edo woman. I called him and said, bros, I beg, where my husband's phone? He said, the phone is with doctor. I said, okay, go to doctor and bring the phones to me. I want the phones with me. Because the contract that they were pursuing before he went to jail, he couldn't finish it. And I went there to meet them because that was the exam I was cleaning for before. When I stopped, he couldn't continue doing it. The thing collapsed. So they want to start doing it again. So I went there to go and meet and say, because I have friends there. They said, okay, they will start giving us booking. And they were not calling his line. Nobody, this one did not pick the calls. So I told them to go and bring the phone. And that man, who is my family friend, that the wife is also my friend, I even gave the wife a job in my school. And even him, when he lost his job, some of my family that I teach at home, I begged them to help me accept him to be teaching their children math. So he was getting money from there as well. This man lied to me that the phone is with doctor. Then I said, okay, go to doctor and bring the phone. He brought the phone. He sat down. This was past 12 in the midnight. He did not go. I said, what are you doing? He said he's waiting. He wants to take the phone back. I said, to do what now? This is my husband's phone. Take the phone to where now? He said, no, sis. This phone did not go with me. Things will spoil. I said, well, I said, okay, that was spoil. Let it spoil. I don't know what. I just pretend like I don't know what was happening. I kept the phone, and he left. The next day, he said that the girl had brought money that he wanted to go and use to bail him out. But because I took the phone, the girl said her mother said that she should not pay again. Now that the wife is showing up, that she should not pay the money again to bring him out. I said, really? I went through the phone. I saw that the property we bought in Nigeria, he already handed over to this girl through a lawyer he met on his platform, a lady lawyer that he was sending money to. When I checked that lady lawyer's chat with him, he was sending her money back to back. Rent, he opened a law firm for her. And this is me. Pants! I don't owe this man. So I don't call the lawyer. I said, because the lawyer was not angry because she's sending messages. This guy is the one now responding. So she is blessed. She too don't see the same. She blessed. She don't get husband. But now somebody has just come take over her space. So Nana, she was not angry with the message I saw on their chat. I now quickly called her. I said, I'm sorry. Oh. I said, your message, I'm sorry. So I now entered her, you know. I just used psychology to enter her, and then she opened up. She told me things. I was shocked. My husband said he brought my brother to abroad. He bought Pampers for my sister when she gave birth to baby. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing he did not say. I said, my younger brother came here. The work I did for him during FIFA, he paid me. He came the next day after 3 days that he saw a visa. I should give him the money to go back my brother. I gave him the money. I did not get anything out of that job at the end of the day. I was shocked. The things he told this lawyer about in fact, every of my life secrets, he already told the lawyer. You remember when he told me that he will walk out of the marriage after 1 year? That same day, he told the lawyer that his marriage has ended officially. Me, I was still there. I was doing past time. I didn't even know that they have left me behind. I started to Kubo.
Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Pakobojú ọjọ́ ṣeré èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o olólùfẹ́ yín ayé ọpẹ́ yọ Dr. Savvy Talk Show ṣe yẹ lọ́dọ̀ sí yín náà tó bá jẹ́ nígbà àkọ́kọ́ ẹ má gbàgbé láti bá wa subscribe oríṣiríṣi ètò la máa ń gbé wá sórí ìkànnì yìí bọ́ ètò jẹ́ wá lógún bẹ̀ ìtúsílẹ̀ ọpọlọ ìtúsílẹ̀ ìdè tá a wà nínú ẹ̀ báwo la ṣe fẹ́ bọ́ nínú oko ẹrú báwo la ṣe fẹ́ dá dúró táwa náà máa ní ìtúsílẹ̀ tá a máa ní àlàáfíà òun ló jẹ́ wá lógún o wọn ẹ pé lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wọn ní fi rèmi àti wọn ní fi ṣàpínlẹ̀. God bless you. One love. Bye for now.
Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.